Hi, I'm Christine Byer, and today I want to talk a little bit about treating past acne scars and active acne with LED. LED stands for light emitting diode, and these are sort of all over skincare right now. You can see one of my LEDs. I've been using LED since 2001, and I've seen a lot of these machines pop up over the years. And I know that there are some things that you need to really keep in mind when you purchase an LED. One is that you can't look directly into it. If you can look directly at it without having to turn away, I mean, if it's not just completely blinding, then it's basically a toy. And I have seen many machines like that coming out of China and just popping up everywhere. When you use LED, the strength of the light is really important. So if you can look at it for a good long time without having to turn away, it's probably just a toy, just junk. So I wouldn't waste my money. There are definitely a lot of good manufacturers out there. There's Lightstim, ProLight Aesthetics, I believe they're out of Florida. Tanda makes a good one. But when you're treating acne, what I generally do with my clients is I do a really nice peel that's salicylic acid based. I just got a new one right now. This is a really fun one. It's called the Cranberry Turnover Peel, and this is only sold to estheticians. So it's a skin script product. They are out of Tempe, Arizona, and it's a smallish company, but they're getting really large pretty quickly. They make some really killer enzyme peels, and so you would want to do a salicylic acid based peel because salicylic acid is one of the only acids that has the ability to sweep into the follicle, sort of exfoliate the sides of the follicle, and it's also oil loving, so it's going to go in and it's going to just eat up all that oil. And so when I do a peel like this, I hardly have any extractions to do afterwards. It will eat up blackheads, it will eat up sebum. But if you have that kind of trapped melia that's way underneath the surface where you pull the skin tight and you can see a white ball, it won't do anything for that. Those have to be extracted. So, sorry, I had a little alert pop up. So yeah, you'll want to do a peel first in salicylic acid based peel. And then I don't recommend doing your own extractions just because the bacteria inside of a pimple, if you go in and you do your own extractions, and if you have fingernails like so many women do, I don't because I'm an esthetician, I haven't had fingernails in 10 years, but if you have fingernails, you can rupture the follicle underneath, and what will happen is you'll wake up with a few buddies next door. And also the acne inside, or the P acne, the type of bacteria inside of a pimple eats up collagen, and so that's why you see people that have the acne scarring because they've ruptured underneath, and then that's gone in and degraded the collagen. So no picking. Leave that to the professionals, please, please, please. So you do your peel. I'm sorry, no picking, and then you're gonna take your blue light. And I say blue LED because blue has the ability to create singlet oxygens, which goes in and eats up the bacteria inside of acne. The bacteria inside of acne hates oxygen. And so that's why you see all these benzoyl peroxides and the things that oxygenate the cells or oxygenate the follicle to go in and kill off all that P acnes. So, and then you would take your blue light, and I would definitely cover it. A lot of them come with little plastic covers. You're going to cover it with, the very least, saran wrap. And you're going to just hold it on your skin. I would say good 2 or 3 minutes if you do it daily. If you have a stand, you can just put it in front of I would put it probably up above me, or it's kind of hard to look at, but you can definitely do a stand. But it would probably be hard to read or anything while you're doing that. So you can hold it directly to the skin, and that way you'll be able to see. And also, all the energy goes directly into the skin, and that has a better capability of killing off the acne. Now, this is something, for some people it works tremendously and right away, and other people have to do it on a real regular basis to see good results. You know, because acne, we're basically treating the symptoms and not the root cause. And I've seen so many acne cases over the years that, you know, it can be as simple as getting off dairy, or it can be as complicated as having to take, I can't think of the word right now, they took it off the market, Accutane. It's not even sold anymore. I think it's sold generically, maybe in Mexico, but the FDA took it off the market. But acne can be very complicated because it's usually hormonally induced, or it could be, well, basically, you know, it's the very end result is that it's hormonally, it messes up the hormones, and it could be food that messes up the hormones. It could be over-stressed lifestyle. It could be many things, but hormones are very powerful things. So anyway, I hope that helped you a little bit. You're going to want to peel the skin, a salicylic acid based peel, and then put nothing on the skin. I would do this on clear skin. Wrap this up, make sure that it's, you know, disinfected, and put it directly on the skin for a good 2 or 3 minutes each trouble spot. And then you'll put on a soothing mask, wash that off according to the manufacturer's directions, you know, leave it on as long as it says. And then after that, you'll put on your moisturizer. And if it's during the day, you'll definitely be putting on sunscreen, because you don't want to get sunspots or hyperpigmentation, because your skin is freshly peeled and it will be more apt to get pigmentation if you don't. So sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. I didn't mean for this video to be this long, but I hope that it helps you. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments box. And if you don't mind, please press like that you like this video if you'd like me to put up more like this. Thanks for letting me teach you about acne and LED. Take care.